Hi, my name is Shannon Ralph, and this is the fourth speech for Basic Public Speaking Online. Today I'm going to be talking about why the drinking age should be lowered from 21 to 18 in the United States. In all 50 states, the drinking age is 21. The government identifies a citizen as an adult when they turn 18. Once you've turned 18 and adulthood is considered to be reached, that person can vote, that person can purchase tobacco, they can make medical decisions, they can get married, they can change their name, and they can even go to jail at any point in time. This contradicts the minimum legal drinking age laws, because if someone is actually considered an adult and considered able to make their own decisions about their body and what they want to do with it, they should be able to decide whether or not they prefer to consume alcohol. In Kentucky in particular, underage possession of alcohol is prohibited, but the actual consumption is not completely prohibited. So if you're like in your backyard, in the confines of your own home, and you're not making a public disturbance, then you're most likely not going to get in trouble, or it's not going to be considered completely illegal. Also, the purchase of alcohol by a minor is completely prohibited, but it is legal if the alcohol is being furnished by a parent or legal guardian. So if your mom or dad goes out and buys you a bottle of wine, that's completely legal, but you cannot use a fake ID or any other form of identification that is not yourself to go out and purchase that alcohol. There are many pros and cons to altering the drinking age from 21 to 18, but ultimately, I feel the pros outweigh the cons. Some of the pros of lowering the drinking age would be that by doing so, it would allow the 18 to 21-year-olds to drink in more regulated, supervised areas, which in turn would decrease the unsafe drinking that so many teens take part in today. So instead of going out and hiding and being afraid of being caught that they're getting drunk, they can go out and they can be with their friends in a public, safe place that's supervised by a mixture of sober and people like them that are also partaking in drinking. In many other countries whose minimum drinking age is 18, there are statistically less auto accidents and fatalities related to alcohol than there are in the United States, whose drinking age is 21. So this just goes to show that even though we, as the United States, have the drinking age set at 21, there are still so many more accidents and fatalities relating to alcohol than there are in some European and Mexican countries where their legal drinking age is 18. Lowering the drinking age would eliminate the thrill of those kids just looking to break the law. You, by lowering the drinking age, would be able to get teenagers a chance to express themselves in a way that wouldn't be breaking the law, or if they just wanted to make their parents angry, this is something that they couldn't do in spite of them. In most instances, the minimum legal drinking age is ignored. In 2007, 72% of senior high schoolers had reported that they had consumed alcohol sometime within that year period. And it also stated that this percentage is doing nothing but rising in today's young adults. Another thing is that our law enforcement is not strict on this law. This isn't considered a priority since we've had such a heroin epidemic. So in today's drug-run society, both the young adults partaking in the underage drinking and the law enforcement trying to prevent drugs and everything else from coming into the state, kind of just look the other way and ignore it. The U.S. economy would also benefit from lowering the drinking age. Revenue would increase among private business owners, and that in turn would generate more taxes, benefiting our government. One of the cons, however, to lowering the drinking age would be allowing a greater number of younger adults into the bar and nightclub environments, which are proven not to be safe. Another con of lowering the drinking age would be that a lot of American people support that there is a minimum legal drinking age. And also lowering the legal drinking age would make alcohol so much easier to obtain by underclassmen and even middle schoolers at that point. So the legal drinking age should be lowered. In all honesty, because at age 18, Americans are considered adults. How is it that someone can be sent to jail for life at age 18, but they can't decide whether or not they want to sit down and have a glass of wine or drink a beer after a long day of work? If a letter was sent to an official or a petition was possibly signed stating these facts, there could possibly be an alter in the minimum legal drinking age. This would be looking like all adults being able to decide whether or not they want to consume alcohol, like what they're expected to do with every other aspect of their life at this point in time, when they are considered adults at age 18. So everyone in favor of this can sign a petition and force our administration to at least look into this issue that the young Americans are having in today's society. Thank you for watching.